Hello and welcome back to Bear and Breakfast, where last time we kind of just wandered around. We did a little bit more setting up of stuff, we got the artifacts done, got ourselves a little museum there. I say little, it's got 3 displays, so yeah, very little. But yeah, so far, we've got this new resort set up pretty well. I'm kind of just getting some money. Guess we want to probably get more money this stream is what I'm thinking. Because, I mean, 12,000 actually, it's a reasonable amount. But we need more. We need more. Because everything's costing an arm and a leg to make in this game now. Yeah, we've got, I think, most things set up in this resort. So at this point, I'm just going to try and do all of these kind of quests off on the side. In the meantime, while I'm doing that, I'm also going to be trying to get... this resort as well, some other ones spruced up a little bit. Because we can now buy silk, will let me make some nice beds. Nice beds are going to be very expensive, so I'm thinking we start with the very first place. And we try and put the highest quality of stuff in there, because that's literally just bedrooms. Like, if it's just bedrooms, we're fine. I do not need 500 silk. I would say... costs 350 each. I'm willing to spend about 7,000. 7,000's plenty. There we go. I'm not spending more money than that. That'd be a bit much. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go around refurbishing places, trying to get money. I did notice while I was loading up the game there is an achievement I could get, which I believe comes from me just staying up at night. Which, sure, I guess I'll inevitably pass out. I think's where the achievement comes from, because you should be sleeping. But at the same time, do I want to? Because that sounds kind of boring, just staying up all night. And then having to wait essentially twice as long to get money from my esteemed guests. Don't know if esteemed would be quite correct. My guests. Drop litter everywhere. I'm not thinking they're esteemed. Yeah, if I repair this, it's probably worth it. How many bedrooms do I currently have in the dinky shed? Only 3. I can probably make these better, right? If I go into here, I need 3 very fancy beds. It would be either the Lewis or the Marquis bed. The Marquis cheaper in terms of silk. It also looks to be physically smaller. So I'd like 3 of those, but they want mahogany. Something I didn't think I'd be lacking. Mahogany has been something I've kind of had for most of the game and just not had any use for. Do I really not have any? No, in that giant chest of stuff, I do not have any. Alright, alright. We need to get some mahogany then. And we do have enough actually silk left over that I can repair the tractor. There we go. Reliable modern mechanics, still won't start though. Got lights on though, so we did something right. Quick check around the map. Do you have anything else to repair in this area? I'm just kind of checking the outskirts because I might have missed something. Apparently not. I think we've repaired everything for this area, which is nice. Should be getting plenty of guest requests. And I'm just going to very quickly check quests. None of those have been met just yet. This one we need to get 5-star reviews, which is what I'm going to be working on. I think if I want to do that, money's just going to come in as time goes by. What we do is I will turn on him. He's expensive. He's going to get me the stuff for decorating. I forgot to actually save changes. There we go. And now we go back. Go to the next day. Gets you plenty of money. And hopefully we can get the timber crossing actually sorted. I should turn off the guests there actually, because I'm going to be deleting bedrooms potentially. Let's turn that off. Save changes. guess we do need to wait then, because there's still people in those rooms currently. We need them to move out. Which shouldn't be too bad to get done. Like, they'll move out in due time, right? Like, that's all good. For now, just collect my own valuables. I think probably what I'll do is if I go into here, do we have stuff for the lounge? Yes, we do. I go to here. I would like stuff for the lounge. More stuff for the lounge. And I think that's just one more. I don't know what the hell a pickle bar is. Is a pickle bar a thing? Like a little bar where you can make your own pickles? I don't know. That sounds weird to me. Is that just weird to me? Potentially. I'm going to very quickly check Hugh as well. He's immediately collected 200 valuables. That's nice. That's nice. If I make my way over here. What would I want to do with this area? Just make it all into one slightly bigger lounge? So I don't know if the museum needs to be this size. I could easily make another little sofa area down here. Put some more sofas in. Maybe I could just have some nice armchairs. I don't know. I want to increase the space of the lounge though. That's definitely something I want to do. Just because I don't like having that dividing door. So if I go make sure I'm in the western cabin, edit, add tiles. Can I not build all the way up to there? I can't. I'm actually not entirely sure where I can build up to. Just not to there. I mean, I could put the door go up over there. That doesn't feel right to me. How do I do this then? Because I like the idea of having lounge objects kind of all along here, but maybe not. Discarded changes. Did I just keep that door? I might do. I might do. At the very least, crafting, functional, go to special stuff. We want level 2. We want fancy sofas. I think we had 3 in that room. Let's make 3 of them. Make a few armchairs. We're out of mahogany entirely now, which is a little concerning. Should be fine though. Should be fine. Just for the moment, take those away. Put in... Oh, those are some big sofas actually. Can we even fit these? Can if we do it like this. I feel like I should have a bigger rug now. Do I have a larger rug already? No, I don't. I mean, if I put this sofa away, let's make sure we're stacked correctly. This new chair is also slightly larger. Again. If I just place them like that. I'm trying to get it to look symmetrical with this. I think that is symmetrical. Leave a little gap by the door. Could just put a giant sofa in, but no. I think just a couple armchairs there. What I could do is if I spread them slightly further apart. Have Moosehead there. Do I have a table I can put in the middle? Got a little scuffed cabinet. No, it doesn't quite match the quality of everything else. How would I do this? Can I make better bookcases? Or bookshelves, or whatever you want to call them. If I ever unlock that? No, I got a pickle bar instead. It's quite like a better looking bookshelf. Okay. For now, I leave that kind of cabinet there. We've got a little table beside the chairs. I like that. I do think this door could likely be moved down. Yeah, move that door very slightly down. No. I thought I moved that down. Apparently I didn't. Is that better? Yeah, that feels a little nicer. I'm not really going to be walking in there. I want to have it nice for the guests, you know? I just want to have it nice for the guests. So what do we do with this? Thinking we buy a new table in there because that little kind of cabinet, it's fine. It's not quite what I want. Not quite what I want. Walnut cupboard. That sounds too large. Ornate cabinet is likely too big. I don't actually know how big it is. Let me buy one. That might be the right size. Just in case it's not, an elegant nightstand will do. Do we have a nice little coffee table I can get? Like, mahogany side table, sure, but it wouldn't match. I think that elegant nightstand is probably my favourite of them. If I can get a larger one, I'd be quite happy. I guess we'll see how big it is. We can get a fireplace as well. Fireplaces never hurt anyone unless they've not been responsible about the fire. In which case it probably has hurt someone, I'd imagine. Can I get an intricate rug as well? So I did say I wanted a bigger rug. What do I want? Intricate, medium stitched. I want it to be red. Is what I want. You get that one? That's 4 decoration, or I could get. It's less decoration value. I'm gonna get this one. I think would also fit. Can't quite afford it. I am 4 valuables away. Let me just quickly pick up an apple core. But I guess that as well. That'll be enough. It's expensive, but I want to make the places look nice. So it's entirely worthwhile, I think. Okay, from here, inventory, furniture. This rug comes back. This one, I think it about fits. I think that's quite nice. Little fireplace. I think move the sofas out slightly. Just because otherwise it's going to feel a bit crowded by the fireplace, I reckon. Is that fireplace central? Is there anything that had to do with bears? Oh yeah, bears are great. I don't know if I'd cuddle a bear. But no, they're great. I love bears. Elegant nightstand would actually fit quite well between these, right? Have it that way round? Yes. Do I want to have it that way round? Trying to think. I mean, I could separate these ever so slightly more. Flip it to be this way round, but then it doesn't match the same kind of axis or whatever as the whatever that guy is, a moose carving. That's his name. We can have another little rug somewhere. Put it by the entrance, maybe? I don't know. Do I want a rug in there? Where would I want a rug? Because I feel I should put it somewhere. Also, ornate cabinet, yes, was going to be too large. I was correct in what I thought it was. However, if I move all of these over very slightly, I'll move the moose in a second, just in case. Can I fit that in here? Can. I quite like that as an idea. Yeah, move the moose. There we go. I think that little lounge should be as done as it gets. I could add the pickle bar. However, that's just decoration. That's not a requirement. So that should be fine. I think I do prefer the bookcases to whatever the hell a pickle bar is. Could be tempted to remove this and put a painting up. I do not have any paintings right now, though, do I? No. I quickly check. Has my guy got me any more valuables? Yes, he has. Can I afford a nice painting? I could get posters. I could get a neon sign. Doesn't strike me as what we want. Stack of books. I could maybe do a stack of books in there somewhere. What else would I want? None of these really strike me as this is something I immediately want on the wall of my lounge, yeah. That would be good in the possibly museum, the glassy cabinets. I'm just doing decoration, by the way. I apologise if this is boring at all. These end shelves, actually, I can put those in. I could maybe have... I think there's a little wooden bear you can buy, isn't there? Where's the wooden carved bear? Here he is. Small bear, he goes on top of that. And you can get a little, well, apparently large forest painting. How does that fit? How does this fit? I put in you, give you a little bear, give you a forest painting. Let's show the walls. I quite like that. That's quite nice. I like how the painting is not completely centered. I like the asymmetricalness of painting up there, bear down there. I think I'm happy with that. Did I buy anything else to put in, actually? Can't remember already. Bears are nice to hug. I mean, a wild bear, potentially not. I don't know. Like, I am entirely open to the idea, but whether they are is a different question. And I'd rather not kind of find out. That doesn't look quite correct. That's what, maybe that would fix things. It didn't. Put books there? Maybe? I'm just not deciding to rampage and all the customers. Thinking that might be a Tuesday. Like, what day is it today? Day 37, yeah. So maybe a Tuesday. Not quite decided yet, but at some point I might be decided. Very indecisive bear, you know. Make sure to pay for breakfast in advance. Of course, of course. I mean, I'm paying someone to make their breakfast, which I think's more than they deserve, really. Trying to think, what else could I reasonably do? I'm thinking this bookcase can go into any room. Would I want it lining this corridor? It's a bit annoying though. That bookcase is the only thing which does not necessarily have to go into the lounge, right? If I go crafting... I don't even need to go functional furniture. Like that says bathroom objects. You can only place those in bathrooms. Makes sense. No why you'd want a sink out in the middle of a hallway. Same with bedroom stuff. Any of these say they're not just placeable in bedrooms? No. They're all just placeable in their own rooms. I don't think any of these would be furniture. I mean, I don't know why I'm checking half of these. Like, I don't know why you'd want a fridge out in the middle of a hallway. I'm just kind of going through clicking on stuff. But yeah, bookcase, weirdly, is also placeable outside of stuff. What? It says it's placeable in there. Does that mean maybe pickle bar and some other things could be placed anywhere? I don't know. I don't know. Because I'd like to be able to place, like, sofas and seats about the place. That'd be nice. We're not allowed to. Bookcase, yes. Sofa, no. That's a weird distinction there, I think. I got a scuffed cabinet. That could go somewhere. I'm thinking currently, bookcase off in this corner. That just feels somewhat museum-y. I don't know. Sort of literature. Oh, I don't know. I can't read. I'm a bear. It's probably just all the weird magazines I found out in the forest, you know. People keep dumping them there. Not a clue what's going on, but the people in it, they must be very cold. They've not got any clothes on, you know. It's terrible. Terrible stuff. Does that go in here at all? Not really. Like a beer barrel. I don't think a beer barrel goes in the museum. Heard Hungry Caterpillar is a good read. I mean, have you seen the Hungry Genetically Modified Caterpillar? That's a good one. That is a good one. It's not a book as far as I'm aware. It's just not necessarily an animation, just a few drawings. It's good. It's good. You'd enjoy it if you've not read it. Give it a look up if you've not seen it at all. We've seen the Talking Tree sequel to the Giving Tree. Trees aren't meant to talk, though. That's silly. What an odd tree. Anyway, I think that part's done. What I would like to do is decorate this area. However, the priority would go to, if I get to Southern Cavern, downstairs. This is all dirt kind of flooring. I've got an arcade, I've got a bar, maybe a lounge? I don't know. If I put in a lounge area, I'm just kind of hoping for nicer flooring is all I care about. The annoying thing is, it would want to have a door, so I need to place a door, like, there. Arcade room looks lovely. I agree, it does look quite nice. Trying to see how close can I get to the stairs. About that close, apparently. So I can do this. It would let me have a lounge kind of area. I'd then be left with this awkward space. I'm looking forward to getting more arcade machines, by the way. It's just a case of we're waiting on materials to kind of spawn. If I did this, does this work, like, at all? So I can add sofa in. Add in, like, a chair. I don't know. Give it... I kind of need a bookcase for it to be complete. Would this work? I don't like this little area here. I just want the floor to be nice looking. It'd be lovely if I could build underneath the stairs to expand the room. I don't know why it says I can't have a room there. It seems like a weird rule the game has. Other option is I extend the bar out to go along to here. Have only one entrance to the arcade. That could be an idea. If I built this out to here, I'd want to move this door firstly. This would get moved as well. This door we don't need. Can I just set up these, yeah, by the wall? That kind of works. We've got big open space. This is max space. I didn't dig this out. This is just how it is. You aren't ever able to change the size of your build spaces. Which is a little bit of a shame, but it makes sense enough, right? Trying to think of how this would all fit together. What I could do is have a row of kegs kind of in the middle of everything. Apparently wants to be about here to be lined up. Does that look okay? Nah, no, I don't like that. Back to what I had before. What do I do with this middle area? I mean, it's silly to do this, right? Like, that's silly. You say tables, but you can't. There's weird limitations. Like, I've got a nice table here. Needs to be in a dining room. Cannot be anywhere else. There's a lot of strange limitations. Like, I understand rooms need certain objects, but I don't see why they limit you in what you can only place in certain areas. No nice tables, no. I think the barrel aesthetic is nice, but I don't want to have it kind of overpowering. I could have, like, wine shelves in the middle? Or is that too much? Make it kind of like, you've got a little walk around if you want to browse the selection of wine and such. Maybe? It fills out the space a bit more. We've still got an empty area here. I mean, this is like a pour your own kind of drinks area. Move that to there. Now I've just got this empty space. What do we do with that? I'm never going to see this area, by the way. This is downstairs. I'm never going to walk down. But I want it to look nice. I don't know what to put in. A nice knitted rug? No, that's going to look silly. If I say yes, I could get another wine rack, put it in there maybe. Gives you a walk down past your dispensers the guests would be using. They then filter in down here. They don't ever need to go through this small space here. So I could just add another wine rack. That might fill out the space, yeah. How much is a wine rack? And can I afford it if I quickly grab some valuables from there? No, because there are no valuables to grab. How much was it for a wine rack? Where is the wine rack? 150. I can possibly get that. That doesn't seem entirely not doable. Just pick up some more rubbish. Where have they left it? Just on the ground everywhere. Got it. God, these guys leave so much litter around. I don't know how they manage. Like, in all fairness, I don't have any bins in this location. Or any location. So actually that does kind of make sense, yeah. They don't have a way to not leave rubbish around. Unless they take it back home with them after the bed and breakfast. But you kind of expect to have bins, don't you? So it's a weird feature to not include, but... I mean, I'm a bear. I'm not going to understand that. No one's ever told me. Anyway, got another rack. If I go to build menu, go downstairs, not crafting. Wine rack. There. I can just center this with empty space. I think that kind of works. I think that works. It's got kind of a wine cellar aesthetic, and you go drink in the far side, away from all the other guests. I'm kind of isolating them, and that seems a little cruel. At the same time, they deserve it. They're alcoholics. That's a bit mean. That's a bit mean. I'm not going to rescind the statement, but yeah, it's a bit mean. If I want to do this justice, I think what I do is I set up like this. Now, it's too little space in the middle. How about instead we tuck this away in the corner? say you'd walk down here, you've got this little corner back here. You do some games. I'll get more games set up, because I've got more discs. Just need to get metal to craft them, I think. I can set up another 2 there, another 2 here. I'd kind of fill out the area. Is that what I want to do with it? How do backs of machines look? Boring. Okay, we don't want to look at the back of a machine. That's decided enough. What I don't like is how it's... It's not quite the thing how I want. Hey Lunar, good to see you. Hope you had a brilliant stream. Sorry I couldn't drop by and catch any of it. I was busy with stuff, and then now I'm designing an arcade and a bar. A barcade? I don't know. Might be a barcade. Is that a thing people do? Maybe. But yeah, if I go floor up, I still think I want to make this large area a lounge. Can I do that? Not comfort, but special. I had a terrible time in Grounded. Loved this game. I think Grounded's fine, right? I don't know. I've never played it, but I'm assuming it's not that bad. It can't possibly be too bad, right? Now, if I build a nice big lounge, how big is nice and big? That big? That feels relatively sizable, yeah. I'm still annoyed I can't build up to the stairs. Got chased by a lot of bugs, it is the worst. I mean, yeah, it's kind of what happens with a game though, isn't it? It's a fun game though, from what I've seen. It reminds me a lot of... I want to say Ark, but I don't know. I've not played many survival-y kind of games. I mean, I've played Minecraft. Minecraft's good, but I don't know if I'd quite count that. If I put a chair in there, is that... That's gonna feel kind of isolated. Give it a little rug. Still feels isolated, but slightly more cozy. Is that a success? I don't know. I think Popcorn Machine can now live in here, however. Popcorn Machine is in the cinema. That's... It's maybe not the best. Maybe you want the Popcorn Machine out this part. If I move the lights over there. Popcorn Machine. Can I move the light to be by the stairs? I can. Okay, posters get moved along with the window. I like that. That's a nice little entrance for it all. It's good. Do nothing in the last hour and a half. Gotta run. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hope the rehearsals go well. Hope the rehearsals go well. What's it you're rehearsing for, by the way? If you're not in too much of a rush. Otherwise, I'll ask another time. It's all good. What do I want to put into here? I'd like to make a bookcase is what I'd want. Never mind. Create the room. I would like crafting. I would like functional furniture, special rooms, or lounge. Pickle bar? Once more mahogany. So that's what I'm looking for now. We just want a bunch of mahogany. Can we buy mahogany? I might be able. I haven't really cared for mahogany up until now. But it's going to be a pain to get much more of it, I would have thought. I mean, this place sells a bunch. It does sell mahogany. It's bloody expensive, is what it is. I can't really afford that. If I just zoom out a bunch, do I see any piles of wood? Yes, one pile of wood up here should have mahogany. Putting on local theatre production. I haven't talked about Jamie. Not going to be in it, but you're helping out with auditioning people. That'll be good. That sounds like a good thing. Hopefully that all goes well. I don't know, is that volunteer work then? Or is that kind of like a group? Or is that... Like, what kind of thing is it? I shouldn't be asking you all these questions. You said you were in a rush to get away. Like, just go. Go. Or we're gonna keep asking you stuff. You need to escape before I trap you here. Yeah, no, I hope you both have a lovely time with it. Do make sure I grab more mahogany as I run around this area. I'm running around looking for mahogany right now. That's all I'm kind of doing. Do I want to activate the bins in any other areas? Because he's doing fine. I think with the amount of valuables I might be getting through, do I want to turn him on? Also, hello, you've got a quest. Hello, Sian. Hello, are you okay? It's friends for your company, sister's a choreographer, so you just help backstage. That sounds nice. Just kind of a whole bunch of you then. But yeah, I'll see you another time, Leonard. Go away. Please. I'm gonna keep you here otherwise asking you stuff. Yeah, hope you have a lovely evening. Hope you all do. I would rather conserve my energy than partake in idle chatter. That's alright. I've got plenty of energy. Oh, can I get something to... Or can I get you something to get you back up on your feet? I'm not one to ask, usually. It feels like ages since I've tasted the sweet nectar of bees. I can definitely get you some of that. But you just want honey? Honey's dead simple. How much do you want? 10 honey? Yeah, sure. I've got that in a box, probably. Let me just go fetch that from the roundabout in a second. Because, yeah, Pond Voyage storage crate. I'm pretty sure I should have honey in there. Because I dumped all of my ingredients in there since I got Goat Ladies to be doing all my cooking. Still think that was a very worthwhile thing to do. Yeah, make my way down. I will actually sleep just because we do want money as well. As soon as I stop wanting the money, I'll stop sleeping. But for now, we need time to just pass that little bit quicker. Apparently, I've now hosted a total of 500 guests as well. Do I want to buy any of these? Better cinema seats? Bigger TV? I mean, I'm about to do up the theatre a little, I guess. I'm doing that building anyway. I should have only done one at a time because it's a pain, but there we go. With them, we've got kitchen objects, which I don't think we really need. Yeah, because we've got better kitchen objects, do not? Like if I go to crafting, where is kitchen? Yeah, we've got level 3s. We do not need to buy level 2. So that's fine. Which means the only things I've got left to buy would be fuel chest, which I very much don't think I need. And then these seats. I think we've got all the recipes after that. Let me just buy them. That should be as much as we need to spend money on. We'll quickly go into here and buy myself a hat. Because I like the idea of having a hat. That's nice. I've got a cool hat now. It's all cold in this area. I don't think it's in any way a requirement, but I entirely think it is worthwhile. Put that into the box if I can. Can I not store that in there? Is it full? I think it might be. Alright, grab the honey. Because that fella wanted that. I do want to grab the campfire. Don't want any of these other things. Honestly, these old drawers I can repurpose. I don't need to leave them in there. The box, I don't think so. Yeah, continue trying to find mahogany. How much have I actually found at this point? It would be crafting items. 23. We actually replenish that quite fast. What was it I wanted to make? It was a pickle bar, wasn't it? Pickle bar. Make one of those. I think if it's going anywhere, it's going next to the cinema. Right? Have a nice pickle while watching your favourite film. I'm trying to think what film would we put on. Have there any about bears? I want to say there's one called Cocaine Bear. But I might just be having a fever dream. I don't know. I don't know many films. Like, there's bound to be like a Yogi Bear or something, right? Brother Bear. There we go. That's a bear film. That was something I remember watching as a kid. That's probably fine. There you look. Yeah, here's your honey. That hits quite the spot. Thank you. I've been only on something I found here. My only possession. This mirror was the only unbroken thing in this orange place. But I stayed that way for several weeks. Until I could bear to look into it no more. Or rather, see what it tried to show me. I know it's not worth anything, but I would much prefer you took it away. Cool, is that something for the museum? Yes, it is. Brilliant, I'll museum that in a bit. For now, we got the mahogany we needed. Do we need to do anything else up here? I don't think we do. In which case, I'm just gonna get the bus. I think it's quicker than walking back the other way. Although I do spot there's wood here, that's more mahogany. It's worth grabbing the mahogany. Free mahogany? Hell yeah. But more mahogany here as well. I like how easily distracted I am. Oh dear. Alright, from here, go back to Pinefall. We're doing up this place. I know I said I was gonna do it, like, literally the opposite order. I was gonna do the small shack, but I think we're still waiting on people to move out, right? I might be wrong. People might have moved out already, actually. It's been like a day, hasn't it? Active guests 1. Okay, that's fine. Collect the stuff Wade's found. Head down here. I want to get Wade active in this area. He would get me so many valuables. I think actually yes. If I go all the way to the bottom, I get Wade's cart. We do need to get more iron plates. That's something we need. Yeah, Wade's cart. If it's just a bin, I think having that by the cinema kind of makes sense. Because you'd be picking up the kind of litter people leave behind in the cinema. Personally, don't understand why people do that. They're just literally people bait at the door to stop you littering. But yeah. That's not related. Pickle bar, however, is. The hell is a pickle bar? I still don't know. I don't know if I want to know, in all honesty. Just seems like a bizarre thing, which I'll never understand. Let me think. Do we want to put anything else in this room? I'd quite like a little table here. Maybe a bookcase? Maybe another sofa. Let's see. If I go... Yeah, it's only decorative item. I'm gonna craft a few of them. I'm sure I'll put them somewhere. Functional. I want the... Where is it? Lounge. Here we are. I'd like another 2 sofas. I'll make some more chairs as well. Then only functional furniture. Here we go. Have a sofa just there. Have another one there, but that'd feel kind of crowded. I think I'd maybe like to have a little armchair here. I would maybe want to be against the wall if I'm doing this. But I think that's quite nice. What's less nice is the fact this rug doesn't quite fit in perfectly. Ah, god damn it. Of course it's not gonna work. Of course it's not. Can I fit the rug in anywhere? Under a pickle bar. There we go. I mean, that kitchen doesn't need to have this door. I could maybe move the door. If I move it to be over here. I can then get another sofa in over this side. Move you to be just here. I do think I want some little tables. But I'll also have a bookcase. I will have another bookcase. I don't know. That only just fits. It feels like it's too tight of a fit. Yeah, no. Put that bookcase away. We need one bookcase, I think. And that'll go there. Get a little end table there. Maybe 2 end tables? Maybe 2 end tables. Oh, it wasn't there I wanted. It was the bin I wanted. Here we are. We wanted... If I end up buying them... No. I will buy... I'm gonna say like 3 of you. Because you can definitely fit in. Buy a cuckoo clock. I will buy an elegant nightstand. I'll buy a few of them. They're not too expensive. Okay, go into build menu. Here we are. This is literally just me decorating, by the way, while waiting for money to come in. I'm having a lovely time, but I apologize if this is kind of boring to anyone. There's really not a lot going on right now. A little table for 2 of those people. Little end shelves can go into here. These sofas have a weirdly large kind of floor space they take up. So I don't want that to be right against the wall. That now feels too far up, maybe. It's the best I'm getting. I think probably we don't mirror over that side's thing. Nah, it's got a big bookcase. I think to balance it out, put you there, put you here. Want some decorations to go on the stuff. Put cuckoo clock there. Covers up a corner of that fridge, I think helps a bit. Yes, we want little knickknacks to stick on the shelves. Actually, that's something we have been lacking. We do not have many plants. Let me quickly buy a couple of you. I'll find somewhere for them. We do not need a small snake plant. I like the leafy contrast, but no. Small succulent, I'll buy 1. I want the bonsais? No. I've got those in Snowy Place. Bonsai and cherry. I think I'd like to keep that kind of theme for that area. There's large leafy plant. It's a bit too expensive. They've got 1 plant for somewhere. Let's just buy a stack of books, maybe. I can maybe just get a table light. I need slightly more valuables, however, if I want to. Anyone drop some rubbish? Of course you have. Why am I asking? Let's just pick up all of this quick. That should be fine. I can't grab that one through the wall. 2 HD remakes getting good reviews. Hell yeah. I'll likely play it at some point. I think for one of the games I definitely want to get around to, that is there. It's actually out now, because I've not been keeping an eye on it at all. Let me quickly check. Because I'm very much interested in that news. My Steam is failing to load properly. Tomorrow. I wanna buy it. I mean, pre-purchasing a day before is kind of how you counteract the pre-purchase kind of stuff. But, oh, that looks like fun. I would 100% play through all of that on stream very happily. Do I just buy it? It's a lot of money potentially to put into. Ah, actually, never mind. What you get for pre-purchasing is you get a bunch of I mean, I wouldn't want to use them, but you get pre-purchase bonuses. I don't want that. I don't want actual bonuses. I want like cosmetics or something, sure. I don't want an advantage in my strategy game. It's a JRPG. That annoys me. That actually annoys me a bit. I want to be able to play the game how it was designed. It's not been designed that I need to gain, like, not even a huge amount of stuff, honestly. Like, it would be maybe... I think how about that way around. It'd be maybe like a few points extra in health or strength or magic or something, but I don't want it. I just straight up do not want to have those bonuses. Like, it feels odd being discouraged from buying it for an incentive they're offering, but I don't want to. I don't know if it's just me who dislikes incentives and such for pre-orders a lot of the time. Like little cosmetic things, I like those. I don't want advantages. Also, this door is never going to be centered, is it? I just noticed. That's going to annoy me. Ah well, that's fine. I think if I get one big rug to kind of go in here, maybe a series of smaller ones throughout there could work. I mean, I've got this one by the pickle bar. I think I just need one big rug and, yeah, a couple small. I can do that. I can do that. Never mind. I can afford one reasonably sized rug. I'll go for a single medium-sized rug then. I'll grab this one. I think I'd quite like. I don't know how big it is. I don't entirely know where it gets to go, but I think there. That doesn't quite fit between them, right? Does it? And apparently that does. I don't like how you got that little line there, but not on the other side. But alright, sure. Maybe I can put you down here instead. Still like something to go on that table there. Actually, what I could do is if I move this plant to be in there. I quite like that. Feels slightly less orderly than having it right on the corner. Yeah, I want one rug to go in the middle there. And then I think I'll be happy enough. I've just noticed I never put a light up in this room, did I? Can I buy another oil lamp for the wall? Yes, I can. As far as I've really noticed, the only lamp you get that is kind of easy to put into any room. Just because you bang it on a wall, and bam, now the room's lit up. No, it's not. Now it is. It's a nice, easy thing to do. definitely helps to have. Because you do notice a difference. I don't know why the light just kind of permeates through this door. That is a nice effect. That kind of diffuses out into the room from this doorway. Or is that just from my character? That's just from my character, never mind. Yeah, turn that light on. There we are. You know, I could just say that area is done. I'm happy enough saying that part's done. Next would be the cinema itself. But do I actually have the ability to make 3 proper beds? Because if so, I know I said it right at the start of the stream. And then completely neglected the fact I was planning to. I could make some of these beds. No, never mind. They take a lot of mahogany and even more silk. Don't know where I used the silk entirely. Was that in like some of those chairs I made? That takes silk. That takes silk. Okay, so we need more silk and more mahogany. Shouldn't be surprised. I've kind of just built stuff without really taking into consideration what I'm building and what it takes to build. But I can get more mahogany. That's fine. Let's grab all of that. Thinking as well, I might actually turn on Wade. How expensive is he for here? It's very expensive. He gets you so many valuables though. He has to be worth turning on, at least in like a couple places for the moment. I'll turn him off when I'm no longer decorating, but for now, I do think he's worth it. Also, I should sleep. Just gets me more money, gets me more rubbish. Brilliant. More mahogany. Grab this. Bit more money. A lot of it's being paid out. However, we do immediately want to turn you on. That'll now start getting me some more valuables. We'll collect from you. Yeah, because 500. That's worth paying about £1,000 for. Yeah, what do we want in that area? Anything else? Is it just stuff for the cinema? I think it is. I'll very quickly go buy some more silk. I'm not buying mahogany because it's very expensive for what it is. You can, as far as I'm aware, only buy silk. How much silk do I want? Bought 20 last time. I'll spend a bit less because I do not have much money. I don't know if the money is going to be needed for anything else, but just in case. There is more mahogany there. I'm going to quickly grab. Okay, build. I want crafting. Before I forget, I mean, we do want those as well, but we want to have this bed. It uses less silk, less decoration, same comfort. And I think the decoration can definitely be made up for. So that's fine by me. Next, this. Again, wants mahogany. We're going to just need to get more mahogany. Got the beds. The Baroque vanity. Might be too big. Might be too big for that area. Royal wardrobe again. Wants mahogany. That's a lot of mahogany being used. I understand where it all went, because I've made a whole bunch of those wardrobes. Yeah. That's why I ran out of mahogany. Got it. Got it. Yeah, before we leave this area, functional, special rooms, cinema. Where is the cinema? Giant TV. Bam. Fancy cinema seats. I think we wanted 12 of them. Yes. If I can get that guest to move, then I can actually get that set up correctly, which would be very nice. You moved yet? No, you've not. I'm so impatient. Oh, they've moved. I'll wait for him to leave the room. Okay, this room is safe to decorate. In which case, inventory, furniture. There's not a quick button to put it away. I need to actually drag it over. I tried a couple hotkeys there. Did not do anything. But if I grab all of them and then cross my fingers and hope that these seats aren't actually any bigger in terms of footprint. I have a feeling they might be. Set up kind of airplane style. Yeah, I know, footprint is bigger. God damn it. Okay. Still go kind of airplane style. Two at the top, one at the bottom. Is what I'm going to do. So if you've got someone to watch a film with, you can. Otherwise, you can sit on your lonesome. Like some kind of sad, lonely person. Can I fit one more in? No, I can't. Big TV? That's gone. We want the humongous one. Is there much of a size difference? There is actually a wee bit. Not a huge one, but there is a difference. Yeah, humongous TV, fancier seats. That is now a level 2 cinema. Yes, you are a sad and lonely person. You are correct, Tuna. Good on you for picking it up. I wasn't actually talking about the game. I was talking about people watching the stream. Yeah. What, do you expect me to comfort you? This isn't a place of comfort, this stream. What did you think you were getting into? Place of comfort. As if I'd do that to you. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's a bit mean of me to say that. Not entirely wrong, but it was a bit mean. It was definitely a bit mean. Next place of a cinema, I believe... Cinema was just the winter area, right? Yeah, because I think it introduced the lounge and the cinema, as well as heating. This thing is stream's super chill and that just came nowhere. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you have a nice chill stream, you lonely fuck. Yeah. That's enough of that. That's as much as you're getting from that. Yeah, nice chill stream. Nice chill time. Streamer is very kind and relatable, welcoming to all. Of course. God, I don't know. Would people believe you if you told them I said that to you? I don't know. It's not really the usual thing I'd say in my streams, is it? I do like just the complete kind of out there nature of that is not what I would normally say, though. I don't think we're getting into a whole era of me being evil. That's asking a bit much. I've not got the dedication to do an entire era. You've got maybe 5 minutes tops. That's it. That's all you get. Okay, I think this cinema is the next one. If I build... How many seats do I still have? 3. So we do want at least one more seat, I reckon. Cinema is here. Okay, I can go up to 6 seats. Seems reasonable. Build another huge TV. I need to make sure I'm in the correct cabin, which is this one. Why can I not pan the camera? Exit build mode. Go into build mode. Okay, I can pan the camera again. Cool. Cool. Put away these old chairs. We're not using them anymore. We're going to have a whole bunch to recycle at the moment. Stick all of these away. Go back, people not familiar with banter, otherwise you take words to heart. Like, if I ever, like, insult anyone, it's because I am just speaking nonsense. I would never mean it. Like, even if you are lonely, I'm not gonna call you out on it too now, alright? It's fine. You're allowed to be lonely. Like, you come to streams to be lonely with other people, right? That's the point. How do I fit this in? You wouldn't have stuff like that. How best? I mean, humongous TV is definitely going to be over here. How big are these chairs? Because I think I can fit one more in if I actually have everything just up against each other. Yeah, I can get one more in. I just make one guy be the dick who's right in front of the TV. I feel maybe we don't do that. I'm thinking what I'd do is we would just do this. There we go. I think that's fairly reasonable. Or what we could do is I quickly move these back to my inventory. I put the TV against this side. We can just do the exact same thing I did in the other location, right? No, I can't do the exact same. I need to move that door. This room is very slightly smaller than the other location. So if I do this... There we go. Got ourselves a nice little aisle to go down, and then you get into your seats, and there's a big old TV. That works. That works. Got a whole bunch of chairs to dismantle, but that works. Next, we could redo that lounge. I don't know if I care to. Yeah, no, a decision has been made. I do not care to. I'll put a little cabinet there. That'll do for now. Come back another time to decorate more. For now, I just wanted to drop stuff off for the TV and cinema stuff. Because may as well. May as well. Next thing's next. We did need more metal to make more arcade cabinets. Metal is somewhat difficult to come by. In large quantities, it's difficult to come by. In smaller quantities, it is more than fine. I head on over to the junkyard. Where's the best route? I think, yeah, we'll go through the junkyard in a second. For now, furniture items, we're not using you, we're not using you, any of them, or this, or that. Maybe use that. I'll keep it. Campfire, no. Bookcases, no. We did not craft those. Not using a TV. We're not using them. I can't put any more in. But there we go. That takes like a minute and a half almost. So if I just grab a bunch of these. This is all electronics. I want metal. Metal from shopping carts and such. Yeah, that works. Just need to grab all of these. As long as I get plenty of metal for building, I'm happy. So we'll come back here at some point relatively soon, I think. Just make sure I have plenty of stuff. I think that's all of it for now. In which case, head up here. That's still recycling. Do we actually care about a lot of this? I'm worried these chairs might, possibly, I don't know, want to use mahogany. Which, if that's the case, I get mahogany back, so I do care. Just kind of waiting though, aren't we? I just press take all. It's now done. We didn't get everything. Okay, we had too much we were recycling. Good to know, I guess. Stick you in. Recycle all of that. We'll leave that going. Well, I'll come back to it another time. I don't need any of the stuff from those. Those are kind of outdated parts anyway. Who's that emote inspired by? It is emote based off of a cat I had. Died about a year and a half ago now. She's getting on. Lived a long life. But yeah. She's no longer with us. Lovely cat. Big softie. But she'd had a lot of troubles in her later life, and the troubles didn't really get any better, just kept getting worse, even with like medicine and stuff. So yeah, it was a humane thing, I think, to not have her kind of starving herself, essentially, because she couldn't eat properly. Yeah, just a little cat sticking out her tongue. It's a nice little memorial thing, I like to think, anyway. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Got something for me? Yep, right here. Broken mirror from Sian? I'm assuming he is. Sad tale there. Engineered by cruelty, as many are. Sian was never the same creature after he found himself in the valley. I suspect that seeing yourself in such moments is to be constantly reminded of all you've lost. Well, they say it's bad luck to break a mirror. 7 years of misfortune. No one questions their sources anymore. But the poor bastards have already been served their slice of crap. Couldn't care less, as long as it doesn't mean they don't have to look their disappointments in the face. Anyways, behold the mirror of truth. I'll show them near nothing but themselves. An honesty that not everyone is ready for. This is just a mirror. Also, you've got a quest, hello. Not so fast, my little swindler. I don't have the capacity to be fast. Except when you bring me garbage to turn into gold, you mean. And you're quick as a wink. I'm sure you've had a fair bit of success with your displays, or else you wouldn't keep showing up. So my price has, let's say, adjusted to the market. A little hard work I've done. I'll need 100 lollies up front. From now on, that'll be 30 lollies per artifact. I'll throw a little extra something for your trouble. Okay, so just need to get a bunch of lollies. I can do that. Eventually. I'll take a while. I can do that. Let's head back out this way. And I think we just head north, I reckon. There's not any wood in this area. And I think we're hopefully ready. I'm going to very quickly check before we go in. Yeah, active guests 0. We are, in fact, ready to... not that. I wanted to grab stuff from here as well. We're ready to decorate this first cabin. Which will be nice. I say cabin, it's a shed. I've seen Doctor Who before. I've seen, I think, some David Tennant and some Matt Smith stuff. Like early Matt Smith things. But I've not seen like any of the recent stuff. I'm not huge into Doctor Who. Like, it's perfectly good. And I've heard like Capaldi was decent as a doctor, it was just a bad writer and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not an expert on it. I'm not going to claim to be. Is there a button to just clear all? I don't think there is. I can just delete the bedroom when it does clear things from in there. Delete the rooms. Open my inventory. Do I have space for all of this? Yes, I do. Okay, we do want Gus. Gus is just going to let me not ever need to live here. We do not need Wade. Wade we can kind of forgo. So how do I want to set up these rooms? What area am I working with? That is... It's a reasonably large area. Bless me. That is, I believe, 7 down by 10 across. Definitely build something like this. Ah, thank you, Chair. Thank you as well, Kenneth. I think if I build a 4x4. Put the door here. Add those 2 tiles. I'm just going to do the layout first, because the layout in this area always gets me. That looks somewhat okay. But then that leaves that room being kind of too small. How do I reasonably do this? Because I don't think a 3 tall room is going to work. If I just make 2 rooms? Discarded changes, delete this one. How else can I lay this out? It's annoying I can't do like a plan first, because I mean, I could do like a hallway here. And have just 2 massive rooms off to the side. I could move the door to be over here. That completely changes the area, actually, to work with. Discarded changes. It's actually happy enough being over there. It almost gives it a little porch area. And that then would let me... in one big room here. Be a 4x4. I don't think I'm fixing any of my problems by doing that, am I? Yeah, zooming out's not going to help me figure this out, is it? I think remove the door as well for now. We'll figure the door out later. It's a case of how do I want to lay out the bedrooms. Because I mean, the way I'm thinking of it, reasonably, I could do 1 bedroom like that, 2nd bedroom and bring it up to here, and then I could have another bedroom down here. That wouldn't quite work, because then you would never have a way to get into that room. The fact that it's only 7 up is really annoying me. Because I mean, I can easily do like 3x5. That's fine. I have had an interesting idea. Is this gonna work? Doors lead outside, not inside. That would work. How would I feel about that? I can then have one larger room here. I must try and line up with that path. Can I line that up with that entrance? Not quite. I mean, there's a rock in the way, but to make it symmetrical, I would possibly just place you there. But no. Maybe just do that. That'll work. And then I would want another door there. I'm trying to think. If I delete you, that's fine. I need to place a door before it can be created, even if a door already existed. Good to know. If I then edit this one to be slightly larger. The other option is to put larger rooms at the back. I think I would just rotate this current format. Refund me my coins, please. There we go. Build bedroom. This is a 4x5, was it? Have the door, gonna say there. I think I'm liking this idea of having the doors leading to the outside. I don't know why I hadn't thought of this sooner. This room here is going to be a little funky in terms of its size and shape, but it should work. Put the door there. We'll have a bed on this side, a little vanity, wardrobe. I think that can work. Yes, put the bed down. Put the bed down and put the bed down. These, technically, are completed bedrooms. What I would want is probably to give them some decorations, firstly. But more importantly, where's that front desk? Front desk is here. Put a little thing for the reception for Gus's concierge stand. Equally, I can have it there. Have front door there. Give it a little side door for us to, I guess, go through. This feels a little small of an area. Technically, I don't need to stand behind the desk, so we can just line it up this way. This actually should give us enough space, I reckon. Like, put a nice floor lamp there. Put a welcome mat under this door. Have a little rustic table. Maybe switch sides of those. Trying to figure out which way around is which. I think that works. Give you a little plant. Hey Shy, good to see you. I'm just doing some decorating right now. Not anything too interesting. But I appreciate you dropping by though. Appreciate you dropping by. Hope you're having a lovely week so far. So what else do we want for these rooms? I mean, what we will end up putting in is going to be larger than what we currently have, but we could do wall decorations. Give you a little bear by the door, bear by the door. Not doing great. I mean, I'm happy to have a call again later if you'd want. If you think you need it, and just talk about stuff. Entirely up to you. I'm not going to push you for it. Yeah, it's a shame to hear you're not doing too well. It's a shame to hear. I think I should put those in the corners. We're gonna have a like footrest thing down there. Can't quite remember. Tomorrow I can do it. Yeah, I don't actually stream tomorrow, so I could do it anytime pretty much. So yeah, that's fine by me. We want oil wall lamps. These need to definitely exist. To what extent? I don't think it matters hugely. I can just hide it behind the snake plant. Kind of works for that. In this room, I'd say probably... Yeah, send a DM if you want. That's all good. I'll look at it now. I will not talk about it on stream though. I'll send the messages after stream. But yeah, feel free to DM me now if you want. That's fine. Yeah, footrest will go there. Doesn't have to go there right now. Could put something there potentially. I think we could definitely get vanity in. We can probably get a wardrobe in. And you can probably get a footrest, and that's the whole combo. Not having a little corridor makes us so much nicer as a space. I'm amazed I hadn't thought of that sooner. I'm proud of myself for that. I've actually had a good idea. That is a rare occurrence, I know. But yeah, I actually had a good idea for once. Rugs under the beds? I do not want it to be in front of the door. That feels kind of off. I think I'd rather do it this way around. If I rotate it, does that look different to that one? They're identical? I think they're identical. Ah well, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Do I want to put a bigger rug in this area potentially? I could do another one of these. But just do the exact same thing again. Honestly, that works. That works. I'll get maybe a wardrobe, maybe some other stuff. Sent me a DM. I will have a very quick peek. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm not going to comment on stream. I'll keep that private because you've confided in me. I'm not going to just share it with everyone who's here. But yeah, that's definitely something I think I can chat about. I can maybe offer some advice. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think you have anything to worry about yourself, hopefully. But yeah, I'll talk more in detail another time. For now, we wanted other decorations, didn't we? Did we find the stuff for bedrooms? Did we have any of these spare anywhere? I don't think we did. I think the main thing I care about is I want these. Because that takes the silk. I bought the silk specifically for it. I think between these two, wardrobe does give better stuff. Oh yeah, you're more than welcome, Shite. You're more than welcome. Okay, for now, wardrobe, I'll put in second. I think immediately. Ooh, that's bigger than I thought it would be. Until now, it's been the same size as them. That slightly throws off the design, I think. Yeah, this furniture does get massive later into the game. I think I can still work with this. I think I just move the bed out slightly. Yeah, because it's not meant to be done with the bed against the corner, I think. Let me pick things up and press delete. I figured out that's a hotkey to get it back quickly. If I had bed here, then this quite happily fits there. However, this does not leave space for the wardrobe as well as a vanity. The wardrobe is technically the better option if you just go by the stats for it. But I'd quite like to have a vanity. So I could do that. I'll see what the alternative option is with this, but I don't like how this extends out further. go to crafting. My next one's a level 3. So that's quite a step up. But assuming it goes by these steps, it's going to be a level 7 comfort versus a level 4. I think that wardrobe is just the better choice than this. I could potentially get vanity instead of you. Where's the vanities at? Here. So that would be 8 versus 7. Honestly, that's better than the vanity. The arguably best option is setting up like this. There is not space for vanity. However, there is space for more decoration. I think this feels cozier. It would also give me space to... I don't need to build rooms, I need to place stuff. I placed this in there. You don't need to actually know there's a footrest there. You can hide it. So I can have it aesthetically pleasing. The guests don't need to actually access this. It's a little cheap to do that, but it does work. I think I'm going to do it that way, just because aesthetically that is pleasing. I just want to go to furniture items. Here we go. Extend that little bit of rug sticking out. This room is where it's going to get a bit tricky, though. Because I don't have the space to then hide the kind of footrest behind the wardrobe. I get the choice of, I think, just the footrest, yeah. If I rotated the bed around... I could definitely sandwich a guy in the bed into the corner. I don't think that's what I want. What I could do in this room is wardrobe, maybe a vanity there? That footrest is just slightly too large. What if... I can rotate it that way around. Does that look nicer? No. Can I? I'm not meaning to pick up the rug. Can I pick up the bed? Put you there. Needs to be one further down. I can tuck it behind the bed. It then doesn't block the door. How do I feel about that? I don't know if I like that. It's better? I don't know. I could just accept having an inferior room. I mean, can I create a vanity? How much mahogany do I have left? Not enough. I'm not sold on it. I'm gonna go grab some mahogany from over this side. Because there ought to be some mahogany just sitting about. I'm not convinced I like that as the design for bottom room. In terms of kind of footprints of stuff, I think it's maybe the best you're gonna get. But I don't particularly think it looks good. Do I want to prioritize aesthetics over function? I'm not going to be revisiting this place. If I'm not going to be coming back, do I actually care? A little, yeah, is the answer. I'm going to go grab some more mahogany. I'm going to go back to Pinefall. Should have some. Trying to think, how else could I do that? thought of one way, but I don't think it would work. Function might be better, yeah. That's what I'm somewhat siding with. Although reluctantly. I think it is maybe the answer. I mean, I'm not going to be coming back. That's the thing. I kind of just set it up, let it do its own thing, and that's it. I don't think there's any more mahogany here. I must have stripped it earlier in the day. In game day, anyway. Having slept, any more mahogany showing up? Not really, but we gained 16 grand. Almost 70. Okay, that's impressive. That side of it's definitely going well, at least. And yeah, I don't think we're getting any more mahogany. I think that's all of it. Really? I was even zoomed out just to see if I could spot any. I mean, I guess I've not been down. Could have some. Down does not get me anymore. Alright. Quickly check details for Pinefall. Is this... It's getting decent reviews. 4.5. What were you not happy with? Decoration. Everything else? Spot on. Just decoration. I can fix that in due time. That's fine. I should also go into here. Collect you. Go back again. Go into this one. Not you. I want to go to the staff. Collect stuff. Close the window. There we go. Plenty of valuables. That's all doing good. High Lake should have some mahogany about, I think. This should be a decent place to get some. I do pick up the fuel, because I'm going to end up needing it eventually. I'm kind of just neglecting all of the fuel supplies currently. Way up here, we want to find some more recipes is what we're after. Also, I will quickly check. None of those quests have completed themselves as of yet. That is fine. Buy some recipes. We did not, I think, get hash browns. Don't think we got pepper pasta. Don't think we got grilled cheese or plated fries. Or that one. Or this one. Quickly back out. Does it scratch them off the menu if I have them? Yes, it does. Brilliant. So I need to actually keep track of this. In case, just keep buying and adding these in. They're all relatively cheap for these ones. It means I'll have lots of options to put on. I kind of just want to have them all unlocked so I can actually make proper kind of menus. Peach gobbler, creamy baked cheese, veggie lasagna. All of this is vegetarian stuff, by the way, because you don't get meat in the game. Because that'd be kind of harrowing, seeing as you do talk to a lot of animals. And we've just got an achievement, unlocked all cooking recipes. I kind of thought I'd also find some more mahogany, but I've not really spotted any in this area. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Alright. Mahogany will elude me for now. Crafting, we wanted one more wardrobe, I believe. We wanted, I mean, at least one vanity. I think we want another 2 vanities. But at least one for now. Over Timber Crossing. Over Timber Crossing, it should be pretty chill. I think. Still haven't decided on what we're doing over there. I mean, if I go try and do this room first. Is that actually the level 5 one? It is. I feel that looks mostly alright. I can accept that being a room. Sure. We do definitely need a lot of mahogany, however. So let me just quickly go into here. Get some decorations. What do we want? Let me check. We have space for stuff on the walls, not really on the floor. Can, however, if I manage to select that lamp, just hide it in this corner. Yeah, there we go. So, we can't stick anything on top of the wardrobe. I'll have to put the bed sideways. I mean, I could put it like this. I don't think that helps the situation at all. It's exactly the same footprint, I think. Like, it's just a square bed. So footprint-wise, rotating it doesn't do anything unless I'd want to put that down at the bottom. I guess I could have the footrest at the side if that's what you're saying. Actually, yeah, because of the dimensions, it feels like there's a little bit more leg space down there. Just because of how the assets look. I then put this over here. It doesn't fit, never mind. I mean, ideally, I'd want to maybe have it like this, I think. Yeah, I think definitely it is a good suggestion. Because, yeah, I'm not going to be able to hide the footrest regardless, am I? Okay, that rug's completely disappeared under there. Maybe we'll leave it like this. I think it does feel slightly more roomy, yeah. I wonder, can I rotate this? No, it's identical on both sides. I think it does feel slightly more spacious. If I had it this way around... Does that feel more spacious? Was it the headboard that makes it feel kind of cramped? Because I think that definitely feels cramped, but that now lines up so that pattern is kind of all the way across. Because yeah, messing with rotating the bed could be an idea. I do think I prefer the sideways as well, yeah. I like being able to see the pillows. I think that's as good as we're getting for that. That room should be done, I think. In terms of furniture placement, we still need to get decorations. It should be stuff for the wall, potentially stuff for the floor. I can hide stuff under the bed. Because yeah, we'll never see that. Got a plant. Does not fit anywhere, no. How's the room for decoration? 39. What do guests ask for when staying here? Ask for 38. Actually, yeah. That is acceptable. I'd like to get the decoration up to 50, I think. What would that involve? Possibly just better paintings. Because yeah, current painting comes from shop down here, I believe. Just zoomed out so I can make sure I'm going the right way, yeah. It's definitely here. Current painting came from here. We cannot get anything else for wall from here that I think would fit. We can get a rug, which has a devs on it. Do not want a jukebox, I do not want a tree. I don't think any of those are going to be as good as stuff we get from the regular shop now. Just because we are into the kind of latter part of the game. Can I get other shelves that I can place things on? don't think so. So we want to buy a few of these shelves, I think. I'll buy 3 just because we're only doing this one place for now. Can I sell that? No, I can't. I don't know. Are you just meant to bin old stuff that you're not going to use? Because I'm never going to use you. We're very unlikely to use a small nightstand either. Small oil lights? Nah, we're not using that. It's just going to be furniture I want to look at, yeah. Okay. So that shelf alone gives a bit of decoration. If I can find something small to put onto it, then that's good. Terrarium, yeah, 2 decoration values, pretty decent. Succulent's less good. What goes onto a shelf that's this far down? I'm having a look. Like, vintage gramophone, as tempting as it is, I don't think goes on a shelf. Definitely can't do a large, cozy fireplace on a shelf. I'm thinking I could maybe work in the other area. That's a standing shelf. That's not wall mounted, right? I'll buy 1 to check. I think that's just a standing shelf. Towel rack we're not going to be putting onto a shelf. It's a small plant, again gives 2. Give me a little bit of variation. I think 2 is the highest we're getting. Maybe a little bear carving. Maybe 2 bear carvings. Rocking sheep will be larger. You know what, just get another bear carving. Sure. But no, we'll mix things up slightly. We'll make all the rooms have slightly different shelves. Okay, so that's all we wanted for this immediate moment, I think. But then organize. Give you a shelf. We'll live probably not directly above the bed, actually. Feels like a bad idea. I'll put it over here. Put the painting above the bed, that's fine. We're never really going to see it much. Little wooden bear. You can have a little plant. There we go. Over here, our shelf. I mean, can you put shelves behind vanities? You can. I don't know how I feel about that as an idea. Having a shelf behind a vanity. I think it's going to go over there. Which means we do the same for this. This one gets bear. It doesn't get rotated at all. You can have a terrarium. Bear moves down. Terrarium goes there, and you go there. So decoration value is now at 44. Just to double check. Yeah, that's a little end table. Which honestly I do quite like next to the bed. I think that can work. It also gives a lot of decoration. Where's the bear shelf again? Where are you? Costs 150, so it's an expensive investment, but I think it's worth it. Could then get a brass table light. If I buy a couple of you. I'm doing this bit by bit, so I want to make sure I don't overbuy things. So if I buy too much and then don't use it, that's going to annoy me. You can then place them, and I'll leave the oil lamps, but we've now got a bedside light as well. That's a nice little touch, I think. Next, we do want vanities in those rooms. They're not quite complete. Could maybe get some ornate cabinets, but we want floor decorations, don't we? Is it just rugs? Are they the only option? Okay. In which case... I can get close to 50 decoration. I don't think I can get it. But I'll buy 3 of them. Stick those into there. Can I reasonably get away with more rugs in these rooms? Kind of? It just feels carpeted, is what that feels like to me. Take that one away. Put in big rugs by the doors. I don't want it tucked all the way under things. You can then maybe fit that under a bed? Yeah. Just boosts the decoration value. We're never going to see it, but it boosts the value, which is good. This room, I don't know how we actually select this room in order to evaluate how good it is statistically. There we go. 47, I think, is as high as I'm getting. Without tucking more stuff like behind the wardrobe, which actually I could do. I could tuck stuff behind that wardrobe. You know what? I'm not against that as an idea. Do we have any, like, particularly good paintings or something I can hang on the wall? Decoration 3 from that one. I think that's possibly as good as we're getting from these, yeah. Okay. I'll buy I'm sure I'll use more of them, so I'll buy extra. Buy 4. I hate that it keeps going off from the furniture tab. Place you there. We're never gonna see it. Decoration of 50. I've managed to meet my arbitrary quota I set. And I'm happy about that. I could add another one there. It does help boost it slightly. That doesn't make a huge difference, but it boosts it. Can I tuck away paintings anywhere else that people won't see? Actually, I couldn't there, yeah. That just looks like part of the bed. How are these rooms doing? Because they don't even have their vanities yet. They are at 52 decorations. These ones are going to be even better. I just need to get more mahogany for vanity. That's promising, though. That's promising. Do I want to put Gus on? So I'm just going to be adding stuff? I think I can enable Gus, right? I tell him to book guests into there. There we go. There are going to be no guests that could possibly be dissatisfied with that. Like 38 decoration, I've got you, my guy. You're fine. Neck hurts. That's not ideal. Like actually painful or just kind of stiff? Because I always have a lie down, like take tension off it or whatever. Yeah, they're all arriving tomorrow, that's fine. What's the prestige level of this place? 4. That should be as good as we're getting. Okay, I just need to get a couple vanities to place in. But this is feeling good. Just in preparation for when I get the vanities, how do I fit them in? There. Or there. I think I put them there. Next to wardrobes. That seems fine. Yeah. I think 5 by 5 is kind of an ideal room size. We can make something like this quite happily. That's nice. I like that. We need so much mahogany. Next kind of stuff. I mean, it could be worth getting a visit to chiropractor or something, honestly. Like, just like a one-off thing. could not be a bad idea. I don't know. I'm not an expert on necks and such, so I wouldn't take my advice as, like, gospel. But it could help. Could help. Okay, we're going to go back up to Snowy Place. I think it's the next area. Guests have arrived. I don't really care how much money I'm making now. Money's kind of done its purpose. Actually, that's the point. If money's done its purpose, I can just use it to buy silk and mahogany. Yeah, if we're up here, we can look out for more mahogany is what I'm after. So just this little bit by the roundabout. We do want to actually check the heater up there as well. I quickly run up here. Have you got enough fuel? It's still running, so presumably yes. Hello, heater. You have plenty. Yeah, because they get through. I should not have pressed E again. That takes it out. They get through like 24 in a day, I think. That's like 1 fuel an hour. So just top them up. They'll be more than fine for a long while. Yeah, keep his camera zoomed out because we're looking for mahogany. We're kind of hunting it down. I don't know. It's weird. Scavenging is maybe the correct word, but it's already cut planks. I don't know who's leaving it out here. Like the wood fairy? That's not a thing, right? The tooth fairy takes teeth as well, but she doesn't give you teeth. That's maybe the wrong idea. It's like Santa, but leaving you logs, but not logs, planks. It's bizarre. I'm not going to claim to quite understand what's going on with this. I don't think you're meant to question most of this game. It's just meant to be a nice, cozy game. I will say, by the way, I'm not planning to necessarily do this kind of process of every single building. Just because the sheer amount of materials it's going to take is silly. Also, that's a shop, not a scavenging spot. So, I mean, I could go around every location. I could save up money, buy a bunch of mahogany, buy a bunch of silk, buy a bunch of decorations. I don't think that's something we're interested in, right? Like, what I want to do is I want to just decorate stuff while I wait for that 50,000 coins to come in. Then I can probably say we've beaten the game, right? Once I get that quest completed, that feels reasonable to me. Get back to Timber Crossing. You just want to make a couple of vanities, and then we're happy. Before we get inside. Quickly scroll down. There we go. 2 vanities. Yeah. We should be more than fine to place these in. Place you there. Place you there. Lovely. And with that, I think this location is as done as it's going to be. Unless we want more pictures in the lobby, but we don't really care. So make sure the guests can figure it out. They look to be able to figure it out, yeah. One of them seems very happy in their room. And the other 2... Okay, one's got to their room. And the other got to their room. Cool, we're able to path thing. I like this. This is as good as I think it's ever going to get. Time to never come back here. It's genuinely what I'm doing. I'm not coming back. Yeah, that's like the last time I'm going to be in that area. Still though, made a really nice place to never see again. Ah well, it's fine. I've got some more stuff to recycle as well, so I'm going to quickly grab all of that. Furniture. I would like to put in, not the bookcase, but the beds, the wardrobe, the vanity, and the footrests. recycle that. Quickly have a look around here, get some more metal. Don't really need stuff from that, but we did run out of synthetic fibre. Or whatever that red coloured thing is. I think it was synthetic fibre it called itself. So just to be safe, I'm going to grab some more. Like I say, don't think we needed it, but it's fine. Let's grab the last of this. I'm good at recognising what these scavenging spots look like as well. Helps that they shine occasionally. But no, I've kind of figured out what they look like just from a very brief glance. Take all of them. Next thing to do, head over to the witch lady. I'm gonna get charcoal lilies, get more artifacts on the go. Speaking of, we never actually did set up that mirror artifact, did we? In the museum. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't have to. Like, I'm having fun just decorating stuff. Let's keep moving about. We do not have enough lilies for her. How many do we actually have? Not quest items, it's progression items. So it falls under its own weird category. I don't know how to find it. Just scroll down. Well, I've only got 32. It's going to take a long while. I think that is one thing this game doesn't do great. Is it just asks for a lot of stuff. Like, those charcoal lilies I can buy, in all fairness. I don't have to keep revisiting this area. But 100 is a lot. Just like, as an arbitrary value, that's a lot. Okay, how much is it to buy then? Because how many do I need? I need another 76 of them. Which also happens to be a lucky number. A little bit of trivia for all of you. I don't know why it's my lucky number entirely. I think I won a raffle as a kid or something. And that was the number. I think that's literally all the reasoning there is. We need 76 of them. Which I'm not actually convinced we can buy, can we? Well, I'll try. I'm not going to do the maths. It's fine. We can't afford it. Okay, cool. Actually, did I miscount? Yes, I did. It's 66 I need. That's fine then, clearly. I still can't afford it. That's fine. That's fine. What number? 76. That's my lucky number. We needed 66, but I miscounted. Where do I want to go? I'm trying to think. Where do I actually want to go next? I think people on Pinefall were complaining about it not being the best. Right, let me have a quick check. This place should now be getting 5-star reviews. Like, entirely. It'll take a while to update and cycle through. This place, some parts are lacking. It's the comfort. We can do that. The fact we are getting, like, 5-star reviews already, regardless, means we don't have to. Like, we're already in the right direction with it. But I could do better. And honestly, I've not redesigned this place at all since people have been living in these cabins. So I'm gonna say he doesn't work tomorrow. I need to press save. There we go. And then quickly go through here. Not you. That's what I wanted. And in here, yeah, plenty of valuables. Yeah, because these rooms here, I don't like that. That's too small of an area. That bar is kind of tiny. These rooms are minuscule. I'll definitely redesign this in a little while. Trying to think, what comes next? Have you got any missions anywhere I can pick up? I mean, Gus is wandering around. He doesn't want anything. Trying to think. Up here, maybe? Ever go down to the bottom of the map? No, this is the barrier. That doesn't go any further. You can go down to the highway, but you can't actually go onto it. That's a rock. Go up this way. Those guys don't have any missions for me, so that's fine. I can't actually sleep. Let me quickly do that. Because these guests are going to start moving out. I think end of this next day, they'll have moved out properly. Yeah, bedrooms are now empty. Most of these guys leave tomorrow. That's good. Over here, these guys are going to be having a lovely time. Yeah. Head on up to... Where would someone maybe want my help? I could honestly go back to the thicket. It's not the worst idea. I think Sawdust's the easiest way. I go down from Sawdust. Because now we've got all these bed and breakfasts. I wonder if any of my old, like, friends who convinced me to start up this whole thing have anything to say. Apparently I still need a different bedroom in Pinefall. That one. Yeah. I want fancy bathrooms and bedrooms. I could do that. To be fair, I could. Do I want to do that? It's not a bad shout, actually, yeah. Because A24, which I was just talking about maybe redoing, I do want to redo it. But it's getting the 5-star reviews it needs. What do we actually have to do for these quests? Like, lilies, that's fine. Get quests. Get people moving in. Timber Crossing's been done. We can go back to there. Winterberry, I need a level 2 lounge. I can definitely do that. Yeah, level 2 lounge, better bedroom and bathroom. That is actually a good shout. 5-star reviews and High Lake. I had that one for a while. Reviews not ever 5 stars? Oh, they're not. Someone really hated their stay. They only did 3.5. Apparently absolutely decent. But, they did not like the food. Okay, let's redo the menu. I've got money to spend. You can have, like, some potatoes. You can have some sous vide carrot stew. You can have, like, some mushroom risotto. I've apparently got 2 lots of sous vide carrot stew. We do not need 2 of them. Give you some spinach stromboli. That's got to be a lot happier, right? We'll change your egg dippy to cheesecake. They like cheesecake, apparently. I think all in all, that is as nice as I could reasonably make it. I now have the money to spare, so I might as well. How's the ski resort doing then? Heat is perfect, but it's apparently glitched. Food is bland. So we can make the food better there as well. Edit. You... Yeah, corn on the cob's pretty boring. So is strawberries in a bowl. You're right. Give you some... Was it mushroom risotto? Was like a 10? Yeah, mushroom risotto has to be a good one. I've got cheesecake already. Mushroom soup can change for carrot stew. Big bowl of French onion soup can manage. I will give you... Which of these looks good? I don't know. There's a lot of them. Hearty soup, fluffy pancakes. Hey Dragonborn, good to see you. Croissant or pancakes? I'm gonna say pancakes. Yeah, but I'll keep them somewhat happier. Again, very expensive. But it makes a guest significantly happy. How are my reviews for here? Don't like the decoration. Apart from that, they're happy. You're 4-star because the heating is only perfect? Is the heating turned off over there? I feel maybe it has. I should go check on your fuel supply. Pancakes are good when it's cold, yeah. Although a warm croissant could also be nice. That'd be freshly made croissants because of our staff who do cooking. I've never actually had a freshly baked croissant. That does sound very nice. Anyway, any of these guys have quests? Our mother doesn't. She doesn't. Inside the house. Little bird guy doesn't. There's not anything around this place, is there? No, it's not as far as I can see. No, no quest-related stuff. There's, if I zoom out, not really anything of interest. Anyone spotting like a chest at the edge of the map or something? I'm not. Alright, in which case, head back up to Sawdust. And we'll get a bus out. Yeah, we should try and do those quests. You're correct. Decoration and such in Pinefall, definitely doable. We need 6 level 5 bedrooms, which now that you have money to buy silk, is entirely doable. Like, first things first, Timber Crossing. We do have the quest here completed, so get some better guys moving in. Because we have this place as good as it can be. At least by my standards, I think. Get a cool t-shirt. Guests offer higher payouts, and I think we're done with all of this. So yeah, Pinefall is genuinely finished. We're not coming back. Cool. What did we have to do? It was a lounge in Winterberry, right? Once level 2 lounge. I can definitely do that. That's nice and simple at this point. Do grab that. Speaking of fuel, I'm going very quickly, before I forget, check here. The quests might unlock other quests. I wouldn't have thought the kind of location stuff would progress anything, but it might. Okay, so which of these isn't a good temperature? Like, we're 26. They should be a good temperature. I think there might be a bug, potentially. No, that one's out of fuel. That one's out of fuel. You have plenty. That's fine. This one over here has none. Did I never fill this up? I might have just never filled it. There we go. Can hire staff to fill that, but I don't think we ever need to. Because, I mean, yeah, it's a pain to necessarily have to go around and fill these occasionally, but it is just occasionally. Like, it's not that bad. I'm not using the fuel in cooking anymore, so that's completely fine. Yeah, they want 3 level 4 bathrooms. Got 1 level 4. I go up a level. That one over there I think's level 4. Because of the floor you can tell. This one isn't. We want to get a better toilet, I believe. Furniture, put you away. Craft. We would like not a simple bathtub. Not a luxurious toilet. We want this. There we go. Also, was it a deluxe toilet or luxurious? It was a deluxe we had, so that's fine. If I put the bath in, that should now be... Yeah, that part's done. I want to upgrade these bedrooms. It should just be the bed that I need. Let's go down to beds. Do we care enough to get the extra fancy bed? I don't think we do. So if we want to build 6 level 5 bedrooms, we definitely need more mahogany, we need more silk. For now though, that does that. I will buy the silk just while it's on my mind. Because we've got money. I could buy the mahogany. I really don't think it's worth it. Mahogany you get so much just from scavenging. Yeah, buy not 500. Why is that the default amount? We'll buy exactly 69 silk. Never mind, I can't afford 69 silk. But we'll be a bit more stingy with our money. I'm sorry. Go through here and grab the mahogany because I see a couple piles. Grab 2 of them. Lovely stuff. Grab some more piles of wood down here. Looks to be good. Grab you and grab you. Head on up. I'll try and head on up anyway. Any more wood? Any more wood? Maybe? No, not mahogany. Okay, build. I will hide behind a tree while I do this. I will tidy up these rooms. None of them have oil lanterns. Did I never buy oil lanterns? I guess not. I probably should. I quite like the idea of not having them live in the dark. Okay, for now, we want crafting. We wanted 6 of these beds. 5 and 6. We had exactly enough mahogany. Go over to here. We're on the correct filter. Grab the beds and remove them. Grab the new beds and place them in. Is that fine? I think that's fine. Trying to fit you, but I think... Is it not wanting to fit in there? That is wanting to fit in. I was just being very inaccurate. There we go. Upper floor. Remove you, and remove you. These ones also get fancier beds. The upstairs I don't particularly care about. But yeah. Get fancier bedrooms. There we go. And with that done, we can go down to the sign. Which, where was the sign? Down here, down here. You're back, need to restart your laptop? No worries, no worries. See you in a bit, Shy. Job is complete, sign. Get some new trousers. Or shorts, I'd imagine. Was that 50 plus guests need to stay? Sure. That'll just happen in time. That's fine. I do probably actually quickly grab this fuel. Like one of the only things I now need to manage in my resorts. But I should manage it. Next place was Winterberry. Yes, we're redoing the lounge. Because we want to have a nice, relaxing area for people to just sit in. It's also nighttime, so sleep gets more money coming in. I know I mentioned there's an achievement of, I'm assuming is staying awake for so many nights in a row. But I'm not too bothered about achievements. Okay, so build. We want to redo this. Not necessarily redo, just revamp it. So, craft, I'm going to want 3 sofas, I think. We have no mahogany, never mind. remove those chairs. Remove that table. Don't I already have a couple spare seats I can stick in? I do. I think that is possibly enough to get it to be level... not level 3. I was going to say it might be enough to get me to level 3. I was a little hopeful. Or, not level 3, it was level 2 we needed, right? So it is actually enough. Yeah. Also, the A24 is now happy as well, which is nice. Quickly, I will stop and buy the bin. I understand this is complete, so I'll do this first. Job is complete. Yep. What do you want next for the guests? 5-star reviews gets me a new hat. I'll take a hat. What I do want is one of those elegant nightstands. I go over to quest items just so I can buy it nice and easily. We want you, and honestly, I might buy a few. We've got plenty of money at this point. Get 5 of them in. And you know what? I'm not going to overdo it. That'll do for now. Yeah. Back to build mode. I want furniture. I want the nightstand. I want that to be here. I think those windows are a bit intrusive being right there. I think place one just over the table. Maybe have a plant behind them in the corner. I'm not sold on that. I'd maybe move a bonsai or a cherry tree into that corner. But for now, that's fine. We've got ourselves a level 2 lounge, so that's done. Next, pick up this fuel as well. It's not going to be any more mahogany. I was about to say there's mahogany up there. I spotted you. You're not escaping me that easily. That means there might be more mahogany around. Yeah, there's some here. Okay, I'm going to do a quick pass through for mahogany. Just because we do kind of want more. We're always wanting more at this point. I know I could spend my money on it, but we're meant to be saving our money for one of the other quests for Barbara. So I'm going to try and not spend money where I can. You know, more mahogany has spawned. There's probably some at the very top left as well. I'm not going to make the journey up there. It's not worth it. There's some at the very bottom down here, though. I may have missed this one before. I don't remember coming down to this pile. And one by the roundabout. That's a good enough circuit. Head on over. I can't entirely tell if this pile has mahogany. I didn't think it did, but well. A24, I need to go talk to the sign because we've got our 5-star reviews have come in. I still do want to redo this place. That'll likely be next stream. Now you come over to the sign. I've got a lot of rubbish around. Job is complete. Thank you very much. Get me a cozy sweater. That's this place actually done. No more quests apparently. So I could just leave it. But I'd feel bad. I want to make it nice. I want to make it nice. And you're back. Good to see you're back, Shy. What do I want next? Trying to think. We don't immediately have any quests that are too pressing. I mean, let's just get more reviews. Complete guest stays. Get more good reviews. So Pinefall doesn't actually care about the reviews. It just wants people to stay there. So I don't need to do anything there at the moment. Winterberry getting better reviews might be a little hard. High Lake I'd quite like to redo at some point. But how are my reviews looking for these places? Highlight reviews 5-star. Most recent is 5-star. There's quite a few which weren't. I think it's because we've now got better food. They're significantly happier. They want better bathrooms. I can improve bathrooms. Okay, cool. Bathrooms is my next port of call, I guess. Head on up to Highlight. Where, I mean, we can't give them multiple toilets and just get a better score, right? That doesn't work. I don't think that works. It shouldn't work. Okay, bathroom number 1. Yeah, it is a bit outdated. You're right. Crafting, we would like level 4 sink, level 4 toilet, level 4 bath. I believe we need 2 of each. We can only afford 1 of the baths, but that should be fine. That is 5 rooms, upstairs is 4, so downstairs takes priority. Inventory, furniture, scroll down. I think that door needs to be moved. But if I do that, I can quite happily have a sink there. A bath off down here. Toilet can live there. Lovely. That's as hygienic as this bathroom, I think, can actually get. Room upstairs. Again, just delete those. Give you a nice sink. Give you a lovely toilet. I think the toilet's going to have to live down here, but that's fine because it's tucked away behind the wardrobe. You'll never see it because we want to have the bath there, I think. I'll put that as a placeholder. Because we do need to get more metal, which means A24 again. We're doing this. We're gonna do great. All I need is more metal, and then the guests will be happy, and that's fine. I think 5-star reviews in Winterberry would be the next place I might want to worry about. But I don't know if I need to worry, per se. I really do need a lot of metal, though. I want to finish up the arcade cabinets in the arcade. Yeah, keep going through. We have a little more scrap metal from these, I believe. There we are. Electronics don't ever give me it, but I want to collect them just in case that means they can't respawn as something better. Also, quickly dip my head in here, because I might have left this running last time. I didn't. However, I do have more furniture I can dump in. Namely, old chairs and beds. I think that's them. Cool. If the heat star is broken, it might be difficult. I don't know if it was broken. I think it was because the heating had turned off. The star itself wasn't broken. Like, we're all getting 5-star now, the heating's properly on. It was a case of the heat was apparently perfect. That's because some rooms had it at 24, others didn't. And that was, like, not filled before. That should be perfect. I think they saw some rooms and said, oh yeah, it's 24 heat. Because other parts of the resort were. Their room wasn't. I don't think it was that the star was broken. I think it was a case of the rating was broken. They should be doing fine now. That part didn't even care about reviews, so I could leave them without any kind of heating, and they just have to live with it, you know? It's not fun for them, but they can't do anything about it. Anyway, back to... Where was I a second ago? I want to say it wasn't Winterberry, it was Highlight. I was doing bathrooms. That's what I was doing. Left a placeholder of a kind of standard bath. Wrong button. Craft, go up a level. I would like the fancy... Yeah, here we go. Fancy bath. Get rid of view. And place, furniture, this. There we go. Nice little bathroom. That should be your kind of hygiene needs now met. Their beds are a little outdated. Bedrooms are level 4, could be level 5, but I don't think they need to. Guest expects a comfort of 17, has 35. Room has, again, 35. Guest expects 17. Decorations may be a little lacking. Yeah, some of these rooms aren't actually all that great, apparently. Ah, well, that's all good. Well, I'll see if reviews change. For now, it's fine. What I should also do, though, is collect all the rubbish these places have been getting. Again, wrong button. I need to remember, I need to press escape to get back quickly. There we go. Do I want to turn them on elsewhere? Not really. Trying to think. How many valuables do I need? There are 5,300. That's enough to get most furniture. Do I have a reason to not continue collecting them? I don't see myself buying any more vending machines. We're going to have one of them. Same with the plushie stand. Honestly, yeah. To save money, I might turn them off. Turn off on one location. I'll keep them turned on one. But I don't think we need as many valuables coming in now. Yeah, Highlight will now be getting 5-star reviews. Next, we want to try and spruce things up for Winterberry, I think. Comfort is what he's not happy with. You were very unhappy. Decoration and comfort. Okay, Winterberry it is. Let's try and make this place a little nicer. Which rooms are they staying in? Because I don't think I can get too accurate of a breakdown by just looking at the list, like you're supposed to be able to. Like, it tells you what they all are. Like this one, bedroom 5, whatever that is. Decoration of 22, that's not up to my standard. Try and get them all to at least 30-ish, I think. I don't know which rooms those are. I want to say the bedrooms are likely some of the first ones I placed. No, I'm thinking of Pinfall. Yeah, no, some of these rooms are a bit barren. Like 22 in this one. Did I really not do better? No, because I was out with valuables last time, wasn't I? The bed itself will not be changeable. But I can put up like paintings and stuff. Paintings and whatnot would be perfectly good by my standard. So I believe it was this painting was especially good as far as paintings go. Cancel because I need to be able to place it in my inventory. There we go. By 10 of those, we'll do plenty. If we're getting decoration increased, we would also like What would be good? Big rug? Maybe? I'm gonna say no. Do not need a fireplace in the bedroom. Buy some plants. Plants are nice. Buy some shelves, I think, as well. And stuff to go on the shelves. With that being, I think I decided terrariums, bears, and... It wasn't succulents, it was something else, right? Maybe succulents. Bear, I'm trying to look for the terrarium. There it is, next to the bear. Was it succulents? No. It's this small aloe plant, I want to say it's called. I've never quite known how to pronounce that, I won't lie. Some fancy nightstands are never gonna hurt. Organize. I already had some nightstands, but I've got plenty of money right now. Get a floor mirror, but I don't think we need it. Anything else these rooms would want? I'm just gonna buy some big rugs. Like, I think large, colourful is better than these ones. In terms of value, yes. In terms of actual decoration, I could get better. I think I care about the actual value for these, however. Let's grab a bunch. There we go. Sounds correct what I said? Cool, because I wasn't paying attention, so I'm glad it did. Okay, delete some of them. Get rid of that. Keep your footstool. That room is abysmal, yeah. I can see why whoever lives here wouldn't be happy. Give you some shelves. I'll also move the bed. Bed can go there. Vanity can live there. I can get a wardrobe up there later, perhaps. Fit in you there. Can vanity really not move down? I think that's as far as it goes. You can have a shelf will be above the chest drawers. Can I not put it up here? To technically go over the window. I think it might. We don't need a window. That's fine. We just need a shelf. Actually, saying that, no. No, I'm going to give him a window instead. It's a shame the window doesn't add any value to, like, the decoration. I feel it should, personally. But no, I can put stuff on top of the shelves, can't I? Give you a little terrarium. Give you... what was I after? Painting? Versus painting. This one's technically worse. So there we are. We maybe want a plant? Just off in this corner. I think could be quite nice. They can have a rug, is what I wanted to give them as well. Starry rug? No, that doesn't even fit in the room. This one does fit, however. Let's give you a big old rug. There we go. This room, you get a rug as well. Although that one might be able to get a starry rug. Which simply from the increased size, I'm going to put it in the bigger rooms. I don't think it needs to be in any other ones. This room, again, looks kind of empty. I'd like to have more wardrobes, but it costs mahogany to get good ones. Yeah, 31, I'm happy with it. As long as they're over 30, I'm fairly happy. This one, I could get to over 30 by just adding in, if I delete you, the other painting. There we go. That gets it to 30 exactly. I will also change over the rugs. $31. That's fine. All nightstand. No, never mind. All oak wood nightstand. Yeah, that one fits. I can also give him a shelf. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to give you a plant instead. I'll rotate it a couple of times just to make it look different if it's anywhere else. You then get a terrarium and an aloe plant. There we go. Move the shelf slightly as well. This shelf can have a bear. There we go. We still want a rug potentially in there as well. So rug it is. That one is now officially at 31, I believe. Yeah, 31 score. This one, 24. Oh, that's pretty bad. I might buy some more of those chest drawers, honestly. For now, though, I will ignore that idea. Instead, get a nice nightstand. Put that down there. Nightstand, I could put a nice lamp on, which I'm tempted to do. This is a fairly large room. Can I get a rug? No. Where is your already existing rug? It's underneath here. Get rid of you. That food cart needs to stay. I can't delete it or I need to reset it up. And give you a big old rug. There we are. Could move this to be down there. But for now, leave it up this side. Get you a shelf down here instead. And give that an aloe plant and a terrarium. Sure. This room is now at 29. Can I put a bear on the table? I could. I think I'll get them a bedside lamp. Can I buy more of those bedside lamps? I should be able. Yeah, brass table lights. Buy a bunch of you. That's fine. I have that. Actually, rather than that elegant nightstand, I'm just going to buy a bunch of these. They're very expensive, but they are good. 5 decoration. I can then move this plant. Keep it outside my house. Do you want me to give you a wave? Give you a wave. There we go. Someone I know. Yeah, he lives nearby. Brilliant. Hope you're having a nice walk. It's a bit chilly out there. Hopefully you're wrapped up nice and warm. Okay, what was I doing? You've distracted me. How dare you? Put a plant in there. I think then remove that. I would like a bedside shelf. Not too bad. Oh, that's good for the wee breeze. That's good. As long as it's not too chilly of a breeze anyway. A bedside lamp. Was that room even needing anything? No, that's at 45 decoration. That did not need anything. 31 in this room. This one here, 29, yeah. Okay, cool. So I wanted a little bear shelf in there. Make sure it's as far down as it can go. We did not want to move the rug. We want to move the bed as far down as it will go. Give you a little light. Give you a plant. Yeah. Yeah, plant can live there, underneath the shell. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can live with that. This room here, despite being so big, fairly barren. I don't know if I'm fond of it. I mean, it's got 35 decoration. I think we need to focus on this one. I delete that rug, give you large colourful rug. Give you a bedside table. I think that's as far down as it goes, yep. Give you a little lamp. It does not have a shelf in there, but we're already at 34. So we're doing good. Shelf can have terrarium, it can have a bear. Okay, so that's at 39. That one's happy. 31, 35, 35, 31. Cool. Upstairs then. 38, 40, 20, 36, 36, 33, and 29. Needs more hygiene? They think the entire resort is cheap. Do they really need more decorated? They are lavish. They want 75 decoration. Nah, screw you. That's madness. That's utter madness. What? Yeah, you're normal. You want 32. Yeah, 30, 31. That's a reasonable request. I can get you more hygiene as well. But you want 75? Nah, that's on you if you're that picky about your decorations. I will redecorate the room somewhat, but not because you've asked, just because I feel it needs a bit of decoration. Bare shelf needs to be slightly further over. Pan fit in. Get your little table lamp. Get your nice... you got a cherry tree there, actually. I was going to say give you a nice plant, but don't. Give you your little bookcase, end table thing. Book cabinet. There we go. That was the word. That one can have... Maybe buy a book pile to put on it. I'll buy some book piles. Where's the book piles? There we are. Before I buy it, go over to quest items so I can actually put it in my inventory. There we go. Close, build, inventory, upstairs. Okay, back to what I was doing. Furniture items. You get some books on top of your bookshelf. I hadn't thought that through entirely. Ah well, it fits. It works. These places just don't have proper facilities, or like, this place is lacking a wardrobe. Like, I've just neglected these rooms up here. I can see why my guests aren't the happiest. Like, yeah, no, I don't blame you for not being happy. I give you a little bare bedside table. Or bedside shelf, technically. Give you a lamp. I think give you a shelf just to make you happier. I'll change out the rug as well. Not that one. We don't want them in immediately adjacent rooms, I don't think. I think focus it around the bed, so you've got a nice soft thing to step on when you get out of bed to go to a toilet in the middle of the night. So that's now 36. Guest expires 31. That's good. I can leave that room alone. I shouldn't be over-decorating. I think that is now them all relatively fine. They wanted more hygiene though, actually, didn't they? You have luxurious and ornate stuff. Are you asking for level 4 then? Yeah, because that's all level 3? I want to say. Yeah, that's about as good as we get. I can get one of them a better toilet. Both of them a better sink. That's entirely doable, yeah. Furniture, I want to go to the bottom, I think. No? Yes. Okay, sink was in use. Just pretend it's the same sink, whoever you are. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms up here, so presumably more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, definitely more. So this was where we want our focus to be. Sink by the door. Toilet against the wall. Immediately opposite the door. I guess works, yeah. No, that's not terrible. That's now at 33 hygiene. Let me just check. You were complaining about hygiene? You want 36, yeah. I can't just give you another toilet, no. It's a bit of a shame, that. It makes sense. You can't, like, dual-wheel toilets to make it more hygienic. Alright. That should be reasonable enough. I do need to get more metal to make better hygiene. I want more metal. I'll see if this is restocked in the scrapyard. It's unlikely. But we'll check. We'll almost certainly check. Head on over. Can we see anything? No, we can't. We can salvage some of the old stuff. That might have used metal. Furniture. We do not want you. We do not want you or you. I think that's it. Any of that have metal in it? It's unlikely. Like, maybe the level 3 stuff does. I could see that. It does. Okay. We're not actually decorating this place. This place is fine. What we want is a deluxe toilet. It still doesn't quite meet the hygiene standards. I might just make a bath. Make one of them especially good and the other one's just a bit inferior. We do want to get all of the bathrooms upgraded though. The hygiene, once we get the level 4 stuff in, can never be upgraded further. So they will, presumably, never ask for more. That's a hope anyway. Not mark button, I want to do this. Yeah, we're focusing on a single one. Bit odd that we're both in there together, but alright. You do you. Bath can go here. That should be fine, right? I should check what is the hygiene rating. 36, yeah. And this person here was asking for 31? No, they're asking for 36. The exact maximum, but they are hygienic. Like, they want it to be that. Other people expect it at 23. The foodies are getting what they want. They've got 24 requirement. They're getting 57. I do not need to be feeding them as well as I am. But, may as well, right? I think, though, that should be me in good condition to get my quests done, right? I mean, yeah, better views. That's actually all of our quests there. On our side. I didn't need to go into the journal, yeah. Guest needs to stay. We've got High Lake renovated, so it should be getting the 5-star reviews. Did I turn off Gus for there? Yes. We'll redo that at the start of the next stream then. Or at least we'll aim to. I might spend a little while in my own time just wandering around, grabbing mahogany. It's not particularly exciting. I don't want to keep doing it on stream. I don't think there's reasonably another way to do this. Unless I just buy it all. If I do end up getting all the money for Barbara, I will at that point, like, kind of stop, I think. So I can pick up next time with Barbara's quest if I do that. No guarantees though. I do have other stuff I could be doing, which is probably more exciting than wandering around and grabbing wood. It's hopefully more exciting. If it wasn't, that'd be quite depressing. Yeah, just quickly grab wood and we will finish off the stream for now. But man, I'm loving this. I think we are getting towards the end though. With 2 locations now completely kind of done up to whatever standard they were asking for. Like that first place especially, you could not ask for better from some derelict old shed. It does not have toilets, but still, you've got a lovely bedroom. Yeah, with that, I think that is all for now. I hope you've all enjoyed. Like I said, I've certainly enjoyed myself. I'll see you around. Bye for now.